Some of us love playing video games, and some of us just love saving video games. We're the Video Game Heroes, or thegameheroes.com. We're here in this lovely room in New York to help you guys understand what your console really can do. You know, we got the Wii, you got the PS3, you got the N64, a couple other game systems that are hooked up, but we're really going to show you the finer pieces of these little beauties. And here we got a memory card. Now this may look like a standard SD card, but what you don't know is this memory card contains what are known as homebrew applications. What is a homebrew, you may ask? Oh, just stick around. Welcome to the Game Heroes Cold Hard Hacks. We're going to take this and make it do more than it possibly can do on its own. So, homebrew has its disadvantages, but we'll cover these little quirks later. Minya! Move this. Welcome to the Game Heroes Cold Hard Hacks, where we take this and make it do more than it possibly can do by itself. So, what is homebrew? Where did it come from? Well, homebrew came from the idea that just because a video game system is limited doesn't mean that it's impossible to create your own applications or games for it. And with this model in mind, we got what are known as exploits. Because people wanted to take, say, a Dreamcast, which ran Windows CE, and make it play Super Nintendo games, make it play Nintendo games, and actually make it play PlayStation games. So, what they did, they found a hole, they found a way to run their code that they developed, and then they got amazing results. Some people already know what homebrew is, but for those who don't, or who don't know the advantages and disadvantages, we're going to cover these. So what are the advantages? Well, let's put it in one word. Expandability. With that word in mind, this is the idea. You have a game you want to play for, say, Super Nintendo. The console is faster processor-wise than the Super Nintendo and graphic-wise, or is equal in graphics. You develop the system emulator. You then code a loader that will take in a whole, or even in the case of the PlayStation 3, works under Linux. You compile it, boot it off on the system, and then it plays. But there's many problems in this. One, there has to be a whole, or the system has to allow you to actually run that code. Two, if the system developers create a patch to fix that hole, or dismember the functionality of loading your own applications, then you can't run that home application anymore because you no longer have a means of doing so. And three, you got to know how to program, or that application has to already exist. Now, in that case, there's a whole community dedicated, and I mean dedicated, spending days and days finding these holes, developing these applications, and then giving them out free. Yeah, free. Of course, there's donations, but I mean, the majority of people just click, download, run, don't even donate. That's why I'm making this video. I'm helping these people, help by hopefully showing you what you can do to help them. Donate some money, advertise, visit their forums, send people to their site that might pay because they're interested in what they've done. And with that, there are some disadvantages. One, what if you don't trust the developer, or you don't know who that developer is, or for that matter, you don't know whether it's going to ruin your system because the company for that system, such as Nintendo, comes out with a patch and bricks every system, such as Sony has in the past. Or you don't know how to do this stuff. Or you don't have the utilities to do this stuff. And third, you're just not sure you want to put forth risking, something that costs you, in this case, $250, $300, almost $600, just to do this stuff. You don't want to, let's just say, break your system. That's a good mindset, but there's a problem with that. How are you going to know until you've tried? Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to show you how not, or how to help prevent bricking your beautiful game system.